What's up guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Ariel and I am the co-founder of Flourish Lashes. So I have not done a lash with me in a really long time, but this time I'm gonna do it a little bit different and I'm super excited because I'm actually gonna be doing lashes on my sister-in-law. So today I'm gonna not just show you guys the actual lashes, but I'm gonna show you how to pick the right lash set for your client based on their eye shape and the things you actually have to look for when you're looking at your client, their eye shape, and which lashes you want to choose. So let's get into it. Okay, so I have my client slash sister-in-law right here. Okay, so we're gonna do lashes on her. She hasn't had lashes in a really long time. She hasn't had them for what, like 2 years, I think? Something like that. But she's going on vacation. She's going to Vegas. So we are gonna give her some nice full dark lashes. But that being said, as you guys can take a look at her eye shape, I'm gonna get you to keep your eyes open. You can see she has really small eyes and she doesn't have too much space on her lid itself, but she does have a nice amount of brow space from her lash line to her brow. But the other kind of kicker here is that she also wears glasses. So I'm gonna get you to put your glasses on. Because of the bridge of her nose, everyone's glasses are actually gonna sit differently. So you'll notice that her glasses sit very, very up high due to the bridge of her nose, which means that they're very close to her lash line. Now, the issue with this is that if we were to go too long or too straight with a lash, it's gonna end up touching her glasses and then she's gonna have a hard time blinking and it's gonna be really uncomfortable. Now, this is obviously at the very beginning of the set, but then also as her lashes grow out, you still don't want it to be too uncomfortable. Of course, we can't avoid it when they start really growing out, but in the next 2 weeks, we do wanna make it still wearable and comfortable for her. That being said, we are gonna have to make sure we keep them nice and short. Now, with her eye shape is perfectly almond, super small, very cute. We don't want to do anything too crazy. And I know you like a wing liner, right?
Yes.
And what kind of style, when I do your lashes, what did you normally like the cat eye?
Yes.
Okay, yeah, so we'll do the cat eye again. And the thing with the cat eye is because her eyes are small, usually a cat eye will technically make your eyes look a little bit smaller. But in this scenario, because we're gonna go shorter, it's not gonna be very accentuated as a cat eye because all the lashes are gonna be on the shorter side. It's just gonna be a nice, soft, subtle cat eye to lift the outer corner of her lashes. So let's get into it. Okay, so if you take a look at her lashes, they actually face downwards. So she has very straight lashes, which means she would need a really nice curl. Now, I've done a C curl on her before, but like I mentioned with her glasses, the issue is that when you put the C curl and they are on the straight side, even if they are short, they tend to touch the glasses. Now, we wanna give her a nice lift. So even though we're doing really short lashes, they're still gonna be super dramatic and very noticeable and make an impact on her eye shape because of how curled the lashes are gonna be and how dark the lashes are gonna be. So you guys are gonna see how much of a difference this makes and really opens up her eye shape and really brings that accentuation to her eyes. Now I'm gonna use a D curl, but I'm also gonna start with her inner corners because I always like to do the inner corners first. The inner corners are gonna be the hardest to lash and then I'm gonna go outwards. You'll also notice that the inner corner of her lashes are short, but then it also goes really long in her center and then shortens out at the outer corner. If I was gonna do a natural lash shape, I would have followed this exact lash pattern that she has, but we are gonna stick to a bit more of a cat eye look or that subtle cat eye. So we're only gonna use around 3 to 4 lengths max, which means we're gonna start at the shortest length, which is actually going to be a 7mm lash. And then the longest we're gonna do is a 9mm, maybe a 10 on the outer corner, but we're gonna keep it super short to make sure it's super wearable and super comfortable for her.